dreams? While you're awake?
Teach you in school is a lie. You want the truth? The world is controlled by shadowy elites and shape-shifting lizard people. Have you ever folded a... Right here! These sons of bitches got snipers trained on me for trying to tell you the truth! Ah, I love being right. Breakfast. Oh, come on!
You can't tell people that the government isn't real.
But it's not!
Dr. Ridley! Can't talk about shape-shifting reptiles.
Good morning, Senator. Revenues and...
You can't tell people the weather is controlled by...
Back, man, we on that spiritual tip. You know what I'm saying? Now, I never had nobody tell me this until I worked at this Pizza Hut. And when I worked at this Pizza Hut, I worked there for a month. And then they started to shift me to be from a crew to a manager, right? So, as the time was, you know, the full moons was starting to engage, right? Like, it was going to be nights back to back with full moons. And my manager was like, my manager just came straight up at me. She was like, yeah, you might have schizophrenia. And I was like, I ain't never been diagnosed with that. I don't have any mental disorders. You understand what I'm saying? But I know that my whole life I've been very tapped into the spiritual realm. For instance, I remember when I was like maybe 6 or 7 years old, and that Busta Rhymes video came out. And it was like with the little blue demon on it. I forgot what Busta Rhymes video that is, but you know Busta Rhymes be having some demonic ass videos. Especially like the last Busta Rhymes videos. It was like the priest and the shit kept on flashing back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, if you got the eyes to see, you understand what I'm saying? Like if you a medium or you a psychic, you know what I'm saying? You clairvoyance, or you may got all the clair abilities, you understand what I'm saying? They try to label you as if you have a mental disorder because, let me explain this to y'all because I know I'm all over the place. The people, these doctors that's in these white coats will try to label you as if you're crazy, you throw it off, or you fucked up in the head, when in actuality, they don't even have the capabilities to harness these spiritual gifts. You understand what I'm saying? They might say you got ADHD, you got schizophrenia, or you bipolar, or you got multiple personality disorder. Them are not disorders. It's just that you have spiritual gifts and you need to learn how to master them. You understand what I'm saying? And when it's time, the teacher will appear. And sometimes the teacher may not appear. You may have to just be your own teacher and just take notes, write things down, and understand what's really going on, right? So let's get back to what my manager said. She's like, oh yeah, I think, you know, you may have schizophrenia. And then she was like, you know, my husband, brother, he has schizophrenia too. And he take magic mushrooms. And sometimes it help, and sometimes it be worse. Sometimes he be all right when he don't have his medicine, and sometimes he don't be all right when he do have his medicine. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason for that, I could break that down is waves. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes the waves are high, sometimes the waves are low. So, you know, you being on that medicine could make you too high for the wave. So when you do fall down into the water, and the water is shallow, you hitting rocks and all type of shit under the water. You understand what I'm saying? And when the waves are riding high, you understand what I'm saying? You ride low, that's when they could just come over you and smother you and take you under. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to really learn how to ride the waves with your spiritual capabilities. You dig? Because me, I'm a medium. You understand what I'm saying? I'm living in two different worlds at the same time. So let's get to my manager, right? So my manager, she realized because she was a reptoid, she's a reptilian, and something about them, I even say something about AKA puss buckets, the Caucasoids, they have great knowledge. They have great knowledge, wisdom, and spirituality and intellect, but they covet it. You understand what I'm saying? They hide it. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of them do not have the capabilities. They may not utilize what we are able to do. So just because somebody can't do what you could do, they don't want you to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's haters and it's envious. And there's motherfuckers that envy you. You don't have no enemies, it's just motherfuckers that envy you. They want to enter you. You understand what I'm saying? And I will break this down for you as well. You know, we are spiritual people, right? You know that the Caucasoids, the puss buckets, the white people, they are more technology based. See, they're more science. They want to add everything in science. And whatever they can't figure out or make it make sense in science, it's a fucking disorder. But see, we are spiritual beings. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, I was doing a ritual earlier and I was doing a ceremony, right? And because I was creating a new Earl. And if you want to place an order for the Earl, I got two Earls. I got the anointed Earl, which is the rosemary, and then I got the super elixir, which is peppermint, cloves, and rosemary. And both of my Earls, right, you could take it topically, orally, for your stash, for your beard, for your skin, for your hair, for your scalp. You understand what I'm saying? It's also good with antioxidants. It's antifungal. It's good for your memory. You understand what I'm saying? It's good, get rid of that brain fog. It's also gonna make the pistons and the circulation within your brain move even more better because you are lubricating the cerebral. And it also remove headaches. You rub it on side your temples and such and so on. You understand what I'm saying? There's so many different medicinal properties in this, these Earls that I got. And then I also made a new one that I never ever made. This one right here. This motherfucker gangster. This be bucking. You heard me? Like I got bee pollen. I did peppermint. I did rosemary. I had some pineapple chunks. And I had some oranges, and I also had some aloe vera. And I made that one specifically for me. So if you want either out of the three, you just let me know in the comment section, or you can email me at 781-THEVBYZ. Hold on, y'all. Give me a quick little. Let me take care of that real quick. All right. So yeah, man, like I was saying about my manager, right? So my manager, she was a plus bucket. She's a reptoid, right? And the truth was revealed because it wasn't the first time I seen such. So I'm working at Pizza Hut another night, you know what I'm saying? Getting it in. I just transitioned. Now I'm a shift lead manager, you know what I'm saying? Soon they about to put me on big manager mode. You dig? But they realized like, hey, dude really not able to be controlled. He's really not able to be complied. But he is running the shit right. He is taking care of the customers. He ain't steal nothing out the fucking out the safe. He ain't steal nothing out the cash register. You know what I'm saying? He might eat a little food every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody not be slugging that shit down. But I was just slugging on fries and shit, you know what I'm saying? This shit y'all not worried about. So boom. It was a full night, man. It was a full moon. I said a full night. It was a full moon, bro. And my manager knew that it was leading up to this, right? Because I was in Florida. So the thing about Florida was I was going to the beach. Man, my Ether 9 skin suit was absorbing so much gamma radiation. That's why they got the chemtrails. That's why they put shit in your water. And, you know, that's why HAARP just be fucking with the weather so much because all the Ether 9 melanated beings was absorbing the sun like I do and I was and I am. And they was eating healthy like me. You would start to activate different aspects of yourself because you got to have the pH of your blood at a specific level. You understand what I'm saying? And with all of these preservatives, insecticides, all these different chemicals that be on the back of the labels and shit, is really fucking with your blood, man. All these heavy metals and shit like that, you dig? So my manager already know what was to come. You know what I'm saying? Cause they could feel my energy, bro. Like I got big dick energy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to make sure I keep some cannabis with me for my back problems, carrying around this big ass pipe. You hear me? But look, let me stop cutting up. But so my manager was like, yeah, he like I done worked at several different jobs, bro, and they all said it in their own little language. But they was like, he got the it factor, like whoop de whoop type shit. You feel me? And they always try to push me away before I start to see what they truly are, what they really are. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see beyond the veil. Whether my eyes closed or my eyes open, whether my eye is open or my eye is closed. There's other ways. I just be doing my magic. You feel me? So boom, to the point. My manager, it was a full moon, right? She know the full moons was coming. So we all know when it's a full moon, your true emotions rise to the surface because the moon, you know, it pulls that water up, and you know emotions is water. You understand what I'm saying? Emotions is water, right? So boom. My manager was trying to plant seeds in my head, talking about, yeah, bro, you got schizophrenia. You telling me that it's a mental disorder, but is you telling me about the spiritual order or the spiritual nature of what you trying to throw on me? You trying to project on me, right? So boom, it was a full moon, and I went and I clocked in late because I with my little and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think my scooter died, so I had to walk the rest of the way with my scooter. It was probably like 20 minutes. You feel me? So I got in there a little late, and my manager, she just was acting off as fuck. So I was going to do inventory, you know, I'm walking around my clipboard and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do inventory, doing the freezer. So I came out the cooler. And when I came out the cooler, my manager was just holding her face like this with her head down. And I was like, what the fuck wrong with her? I ain't never seen her act like that before. She wildin'. And then my other coworker at the time, she was an insectilian, or you'll call them Asian or Philippine, but she's an insectilian. You understand what I'm saying? So she got great telepathy skills. I mean, the reptilian, aka the white people, they got great telepathy skills too. But see, the Asians and the Chinaman, the Japs, and stuff like that, you know, they really know about the pressure points and the flow of chi and ki, right? So boom, I come out the freezer. I come out the cooler. You hear me? My manager holding her face like this with her head down, with her other hand on the fryer, trying to flip the basket. You dig? And my coworker was like, Vabo, did you see that? Did you see that, Vabo? Oh my gosh, look at Stephanie. Did you see that? And I'm like, Miss Carolyn, shut the fuck up, bitch. Yeah, I seen that shit. But I'm like, Miss Carolyn, why it's funny? Why you laughing? You know what I'm saying? I'm in my head, like, I'm looking at it with that look like, nah, I ain't see that shit, but I'm in my head like, you damn Skippy, I seen that shit, bitch. So my manager fucking holding her face because the left side of her face is a lizard. The left side of her face is reptilian. The left side of her face is reptoid. Bitch, I'm not on no cannabis. I'm not on no shrooms, no DMT, no MDMA, no peyote, no coyote, whatever other drugs you want to say, whatever other medicines you want to say. Bitch, I am Sabah, sober. It's just who I am. You hear me? So boom, she holding her face, hiding her face. So I walked up, I was like, you straight, you hear me? She was like, oh my gosh, my husband, he cheating on me. I know he cheating on me. He cheating on me. He mad at me. He not answering my phone calls. And then the bitch just wouldn't stop. She was like, oh my God, I'm just on my period. And it's just too much right now, Bible. It's too much. I just want to go home. And I'm like, bitch, one of your eyes looked like one of my eyes, regular human eyes, you know. And then the other eye looked like I went in Petco and I was looking at the snakes and shit. And then half of your face, it's not even white, bitch, it's green. What you think I'm fucking Poppy Show? You think I'm a fool, bitch? So I'm like, look, bitch, I need my job. I need to get as much money as I can get up out of here, bitch. It ain't my fault. I ain't do that. You did it, bitch. You do it. You feel me? And I'm like, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do. You and this bitch looking like Two-Face off of Batman, bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You feel me? And then, yeah, especially after that night, she kept on trying to push the scenario that I got schizophrenia and shit. And I'm like, nah, bitch, ain't nothing wrong with me, bitch. Let's wait till they pass without this loud ass music. So After that night, boy, the whole community started gang stalking the fuck on me. Like they was like, yeah, we gotta get him up out of here. He didn't sing too much, and we just know he ain't gonna be quiet. We know he ain't gonna be quiet. Like he gonna try to find out what the fuck really going on in this bitch. But I'm like, I already know what's going on. I just never let y'all know that I know. I already know that y'all are what y'all are. You feel me? I already know that y'all reptoids and y'all reptilians, y'all shapeshifters. Whether anybody want to deny it or not. You feel me? I know what type of time it is, bitch. You did. This ain't my first rodeo. You're not my first skinwalker. You're not my first. Well, I saw skinwalkers too, but you're not my first shapeshifter that I came across. You might be like the seventh. This ain't nothing new, bitch. I already know what type of time it is, but I'm at the job. I'm trying to act like I ain't see the shit. I don't know what's going on. But my fucking coworker, Miss Carolyn, she fucking acting an asshole and shit. Fabo, did you see that? Did you see Stephanie's face? I'm like, bitch, she could hear you, yeah. Why you just ain't, you hear me? And she laughing and shit. But at the same time, she's something else too. She just laughing because she could keep her composure and keep her shit under mains. But she laughing at Stephanie because Stephanie can't do this shit, you hear me? So I'm like, man, I need to keep my job because I gotta get my bread because I gotta pay for school, man. I was going to HVAC, electrical and solar panels. So I'm like, bitch, I need my money. I gotta pay for school, bitch. They already be trying to fucking hold on, y'all. They already be trying to take my money out my fucking my checking account without telling me because they used to call me every Friday and ask me. Then they got to the point they were like, we just gonna take this nigga money, and I had to put that shit on hold. Like, nah, bitch, I'm living on the streets right now, trying to go to school in the daytime. I mean, in melatonin time, and I'm trying to go work at night, and bitch, I got a full schedule. So when I get off or I ain't at school, all I got time to do is either go to the gym, work out, shower, work on a little music. I'm passed the fuck out trying to sleep somewhere, but nobody gonna come fuck with me. But I'm like, anybody come fuck with me in my sleep, I just gotta fuck you up bad, bitch, because you don't fuck with nobody like that. That's some coward shit. That's some hoe nigga shit. You don't want no competition? You don't want no fun? Nah, easy come, easy go, bitch. So you thought it was gonna be easy? Well, your ass gonna be easily getting off, bitch. So boom, I get y'all a little two-piece, you feel me? And cause I'm like, man, cause earlier, like I said, bro, I was doing my little ritual and I was doing a ceremony when I was creating this brand new Earl. Cause I was asking Mother Nature and Mother Cosmos, you know what I'm saying? How can I make a triple super elixir? So Mother Nature was like bee pollen, aloe vera, orange peelings, pineapple chunks, rosemary, and peppermint, and coconut Earl. And I made a super elixir. The elixir was so super powerful. I'm paying attention to my surroundings. Now I did have like hummingbirds and I had a few dragonflies and a few bees flying, right? So as I could see the essence flying in the air, you know what I'm saying? I could see the medicinal properties going to the ethers, right? Because I'm creating a new ether, right? A new ether medicinal concoction, you know what I'm saying? So I just watched how everything amplified around me. And I'm like, bro, it was like, man, you know how if you was to knock down a wasp nest or a beehive or some shit and all the bees coming out, bro, it was so many different species of birds. It was so many different species of dragonflies. It was so many different species of lizards, so many different iguanas. Like, bro, all the animals, it was so many butterflies. I was like, man, what the fuck going on? Like, hold up, man, what I done did here, you hear me? I'm like, man, it was so many different animals and insects that you may see individually, but these niggas coming in hives and shit like schools of fishes, and they're just flying around me. And you know one thing about dragonflies, you know that's transformation. So I'm like, what the fuck? Man, I must have opened up a new portal or some shit. I'm like, you know what? They say, you never chase anything. You make it come to you. You never chase money. If you better yourself, then the money come to you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the cheat code to this shit. So it's the same thing. Like if you wanted to have a woman or a man in your life, you don't need to go chase nobody in the club. All you need to do is better yourself, smell good, look good, feel good, talk good. You know what I'm saying? All of that beautiful in one component. You know what I'm saying? Once you match that vibration that you seek, then everything gonna flow to you. You understand what I'm saying? So I did my ritual, my ceremony coming to an end, right? And I've been seeing, because I had lately, man, I went to the further, right? I astral projected, and I went so deep into the spirit realm that the only people that ever go this far into the spirit realm is those who transition. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't die. You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. I'm right here. And I got more life, peace, prosperity, happiness, and abundance coming my way. People say life is short, maybe for you, but life is long, and I got a long life, and I got more of a long life to live. But anyway, so my ritual coming to an end, my ceremony coming to an end, you know, because I'm putting nice, beautiful, benevolent energy. So whoever utilizes this besides me, you know what I'm saying? You could be feeling bad. You could probably just get fired off your job. If you rub this Earl on you, if you put this Earl on your body, bro, you gonna feel like you took some drugs or something. But I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything that could harm anybody. I didn't put any drugs in it. But that's the energy I'm putting in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you smoked a blunt or something. You took some shrooms or something. Like that's the energy that I'm putting into it. That's the energy I put into it. You know what I'm saying? Me, Mother Nature, Mother Cosmos, the Most High, the insects and the animals. They all came around and we all in some. It's like some Snow White shit. You feel me? And we all putting our energy into the spirit bomb, aka this new Earl I made and the other Earls I was working on. So boom, fucking I turned around because I had just built a shower pit, right? So I turned around and I'm looking at this white figure, right? And I was like, man, I've been seeing y'all a lot lately. Because you know how some people be like, man, it was like 3-4 days I was up. I started to see them shadow people running around crazy. I don't gotta miss sleep. I see the shadow people all the time, and I see the white people, the white figures, which is the angelic figures, and I always see the demonic figures, which is the black shadowy people. And sometimes the black shadowy figures that you see out the corner of your eye, some of them not evil. Excuse the noise in the background. That's the gang stalkers. They don't want this message out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, so when you a medium, or you can be in the spiritual realm and the physical realm at one time simultaneously, that may be too much for certain people to handle. You know what I'm saying? But with me, that ain't nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because I love my nature and what I have and what I'm capable of doing. And other people, they don't like that. They don't want you to see their true spirit. They don't want you to see their soul if they have one. They don't want you to know the skeletons in their closet. So they want you nowhere around. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about if you could just look at somebody and you know everything about that person and they never told you shit. They don't want nothing like that around. That's dangerous. That's the all-seeing eye. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody don't have the all-seeing eye. And those who do, the Masons and the Freemasons, will try to throw psychic attacks and energy manipulation to try to throw dirt in your eye, your first eye. You understand what I'm saying? So if anybody ever told you that you got schizophrenia, or you got bipolar disorder, this and that, you may need to fix the wiring in your brain. You understand what I'm saying? Or you may need to start practicing and understanding what's going on in your inner world. You dig? Because everybody don't see the same thing. Everybody don't see what I see. I don't always see what you see. You dig? But I see the spirit realm and I see earth at the same time. Because for me, the veil been removed. You dig? The veil was removed since I came here. It's just that I just had to shut the fuck up and be quiet. Because they tried to put me in the crazy house multiple times. They tried to say I was crazy. But one thing they never said was I was stupid. You feel me? So I was like, shit, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like I'm crazy because I know some shit you don't want me to know, and you like, how the fuck I know? So you want to call me crazy? That's cool. I ain't tripping. I know who I am. I know what I'm about. And I know what the fuck going on in this world. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna end it on this note, man. Y'all have a beautiful night. If y'all want to look out for me and assist me on my journey, the Cash App is there. $781 THEVBYZ. I just dropped a single on the 21st, and I just dropped the EP. So if you want to check that out, all you got to do is type in YouTube 781 THEVBYZ. Subscribe to the YouTube channels, both of them. The topic and my home, my headquarters. You're gonna see me on the Nimbus. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see a skeleton on the Nimbus. Excuse me. And yeah, man, you're gonna enjoy yourself. They got something that you can find that you never heard, that's not mainstream, that's not trying to hypnotize you. I got music that'll uplift you. I got music that'll get you in the mood. I got music that'll get you in the zone. I got music that'll make you go beat the fuck out somebody that's playing with you. I got some music that'll make you beat some doonies. I got some music that'll make you want to talk to God and be grateful for what He done for you. It's all on the vibe. It's on whatever vibe you want, you know what I'm saying? Because it's viable. It's a V to the B to the Y to the Z. And don't forget my O. But yeah, man. Like for instance, look at these fools here. The goddamn fire trucks. Wherever I go, the fire trucks is following. But they got radiation weapons in a fire truck. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother video, man. When I say when you see things for what when you see things for what it is, and not what they project on you or what they want you to see it, they don't like that. They don't like that. But that's their problem. The world already got so many problems going on. So if you don't like me and you don't like my contribution to this world, that's you. You add more problems to your motherfucking list. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, man, let me go ahead and get back to work. I'm doing work right now, working on some projects. And yeah, man, y'all holler at me if y'all need me. Y'all know where I'm at. Y'all know how to get to the hangar. Y'all know how to get to the headquarters. Y'all can subscribe to this channel as well. And yeah, man, like I say, waters, a whole lot going on under surface. Everything I say, take it with a grain of salt, to each his own. I don't eat where you and you don't where I eat, y'all see me. So always do your research. And my 2 cents, you either cash out, throw it in the wishing well, and wish me well. Y'all see me. And we're gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Choices, chances of changes, dedication, determination, and discipline. And if you knew, you don't know what to do, hit D. All of the above. And it's the V to the B to the Y to the Z. And don't forget my O, man. It just popped up on your feed. That means you vibrating real high. Y'all see me. And with that being said, y'all have a beautiful rotation. Aflaron, La Pareza, Kioso, No Narito, No Sayayo.